We've made our way back to the North Georgia mountains. We're headed up the mountain right now to a spot that you guys should totally be familiar with. The place where we saw that portal open up in a burning light. What's that? I'm going to it. What in God's name is this? It's a burning light. We figured this is a perfect day to come out here and check it out and try a new experiment to try to open up a portal or draw something out to possibly open that door. So we've got some equipment we're going to work with and see if we can draw something out. Right now we're headed up to the spot where we saw that light open up in the woods, and we're going to go scout it out. We're going to go check out the black circle area as well. And we're gonna go look at that spot where that triangle is, where there was some sort of ritual taking place. Yeah. Triangle, perfect isosceles triangle. When you perform any kind of ritual, you have to have like a space for it. And a lot of times when you're doing like ritual magic or something like that, it's called casting the circle. You'd have the circle where you perform the ritual.
So you have a possible ritualistic working space next to this
triangle. We're gonna go to each of these locations pretty quick, just get a lay of the land, see what it looks like, because we haven't been here in forever. So we're gonna take a look at it, see what it looks like up here, and then we're gonna be out here all night running experiments and seeing if we can draw something out. Because it's a very special time of the year. It's the equinox, the fall equinox, where the day and the night are equal. It's halfway between summer solstice and winter solstice. This is the time of year where occultists are coming out and performing rituals as we cross over into the dying season. What a difference in the terrain out here. I forgot how far you can see out here because this North Georgia area is mostly pine forest. So you don't have that heavy undergrowth like we've been experiencing in the dark corner where it is just so much undergrowth that you can't really see too far. At least here, we have our thermal out. Of course, I got my thermal on me. If I bring that out in the middle of the night, I'll have a just much better visual than we do in the dark corner area. So if there is something out here with us, hopefully I can capture it on the thermal. White quartz chip.
White quartz, all right.
And we know that there's a couple of large pieces of white quartz out here in these areas where we think that they were doing some kind of occult ritual before. And that's something that we're worried about tonight, is the human element. We know that this is an area where rituals have taken place. And because this is a time of year, this is the day of year, the equinox, a time when people would come out here, pagans, occultists, they would come out here and perform rituals. We're kind of nervous. There's a lot of tension about this, that there might be a human element out here, that we might actually run into the occultists performing some kind of ritual at these sites that seem sacred to them. Well, I can tell you right now, somebody's been traveling back here to where we saw that portal open up. Look at the ground.
Yep.
That is just beaten down. Something or someone has been traveling through here. It's like going through the gateway.
Yeah, under this bent tree.
Who are these?
Yeah.
Traveling up the mountain roads, we didn't see anybody. We didn't cross paths with anyone. So we know that there's really not a lot of people up here. We haven't seen anybody the entire time we've been traveling around. So there shouldn't be anybody up here. But what's weird about some of these occult groups is they're out here without vehicles. That we have actually seen them out here without vehicles at all. So they could be in the woods and we would have no idea because there's no vehicles parked down on the mountain road. Big piece of white quartz. Boy, this is clean up here, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a piece that's burnt. There's another large piece.
All right, while we've got light.
They've been up here.
Yeah, while we've got light, let's go hit that black circle area that we saw.
Let's go for it.
All right.
Somebody's been coming down here.
Yeah.
Evidence of scattered
Yeah.
fire debris, where they've had fires out here, but then they scattered their coals about. Here we go. More of these large pieces of white quartz.
This is in a triangle.
Yeah.
You've got 3 pieces
There it is.
that are in a triangle here.
Little hole here.
Something might have been rooting around there. Although that's a pretty evenly dug around hole. So
There's no pile of dirt around it. Right now, there's just a weird stillness. You hear a few bugs out here. The forest is absolutely still right now. A little bit of a bird there.
What am I looking at?
I said you heard a little bit of a bird
Oh,
there.
got a little bit of a bird, yeah.
But yeah, isn't it insanely like...
Yeah.
Feels like it's just very still and quiet. There's almost like a level of tension to that as well.
Oh, there you go.
The symbol.
Yep.
This is the same symbol we have found throughout these woods, in all of these places where we've found this occult activity, and we've had all of this very strange paranormal activity happening.
That's fairly fresh.
We keep finding this symbol over and over and over. Get another shot of that. Should be right around here.
Might have been covered with all of the
Debris.
yeah.
You hear that?
Uh-huh.
Weird. It's like it's hollow.
Do it again. It does sound like it's hollow.
I think it's just like the forest debris having air and stuff.
Probably, yeah. All right.
I heard something. Right here.
Is this it?
Here you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
The earth is still dark there.
Yeah,
Look at that.
It is. Look. Look, as I brush all this away, you can see that perfect circle.
Move your flashlight off it, please. Yep, that's it.
There it is. That's it. Told you I'd find it. So, yeah, I'll walk right past it. I almost... What was that?
An explosion of some sort. Something very percussive.
That wasn't a gunshot.
No, it wasn't a gunshot. It sounded like those noises we heard near here that time.
It's coming from that area that we've hiked into, and there's nothing over there.
Let's head back this way. So. That sounded like those booms that we heard nearby.
The ghostly cannon fire?
But just a lot closer. Yeah.
Very close.
Yeah, very close. All right.
Oh. I thought I saw something. I caught it. I panned my flashlight across. Like a reflection.
Are you recording right now?
Yeah. Yeah. What do you say we go hike over to the triangle ritual site first?
Sounds good to me.
All right. Heard a stake break above us. Like a limb.
You heard a what?
I heard a limb. Like snap up there. That has me really freaked out because this is where that thing was jumping from tree to tree.
Yep.
Yeah. We're gonna have to be careful. We're gonna have to watch around, all around us. And that includes above us. Because this is exactly where we were when Joe panned that camera around and caught that thing swinging from tree to tree.
Where did you hear that? Right above us?
Right here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta be careful. I keep hearing, I almost fell. There's a lot of debris in the way here.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of stuff on the forest floor here.
So we've been hearing this all night. We were in a couple of locations already today for this, and we're just hearing like weird howls in the distance.
It is dead quiet out here right now.
It's dead quiet, but I keep hearing in the distance. I just heard it. I go, oh, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's not dead quiet. There's all kinds of stuff going on.
Well, I mean, compared to how it was earlier with the booms and all that. I mean, I'm not hearing, I didn't hear what you heard, so
Yeah.
I can't.
It's like a natural caltrip.
Yep.
Right here is the tree that that thing was on.
You go higher on my firelight. Give it a wiggle. Can you move it? That's the tree that bent.
That's the tree that bent, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right.
Keep an eye out.
Huh?
I heard something, sorry. I'm really jumpy today. Keep an eye out for any kind of symbols or anything, because we found one already today. Just evidence that whatever's going on up here is still going on, you know? Right now we're headed over to the site of that triangle that was created out of trees, that we found a stone circle where someone had been doing rituals in it. So we're gonna head over that way first, check that out. That's one of our points of interest in this area where we know things have been going on. And somebody or something is performing some kind of rituals out here.
Big bag?
What?
Probably just natural.
Be careful.
Hey, you just gotta slow down. Yeah, it's down.
Yeah.
The hell is that?
I'm not seeing anything, but that was like a cry. Right?
Yeah, that's what it hurt like.
It was like a high-pitched kind of cry in the woods. Like a moan cry kind of thing, you know?
Just gonna stand right there in the middle of it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go down to the cut here
Okay.
where we found them. We found evidence of people doing stuff down there, you know?
Alright.
There's a big hole down there too.
What are you doing?
You stepping in the triangle?
No, I'm not sitting on the triangle.
Just bits of charred wood on the ground. Could be the remnants of a fire. Stop. Sound like, whoa, you know?
Well, I'm not on the exterior microphone, so you might be able to capture some of this.
There's like no tree. What's with these big holes we keep finding?
Yeah. It's like the third one we found in this area.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a latrine.
There was a big boom. Did you not hear it?
I did not hear it, no. Let's just post up for a second. See what we get. I'm gonna scan around with light.
Not getting any hits.
Alright.
We keep moving down this cut a little bit.
Yeah.
We're gonna go see if that. We found a giant hole down here a while back. God, that had to be like a year ago.
Alright.
Let's go down there and see if anything's changed with that. We'll just kind of hit these kind of hot spots through here that we've found stuff before, and then let's just go through the woods a bit. We've got a little time before
We're gonna deploy the beacon.
we're gonna deploy the beacon. Yeah. Whoa.
God.
Look at this creek ross here. Whoa. That's huge.
Very odd. That's very odd.
Those are bent like that.
And huge.
Look at that. That's bent like that.
Wow. It's wild. There is.
Like, check this out up here.
Huh?
Check it out up there. Isn't that wild?
Yeah. That's wild.
Ooh.
These are everywhere through here.
Yeah. Look at this one. There's something down in there.
What's down in there? Oh, take this.
That's like a piece of clothing.
Yeah, take this.
What is that? What is that? Joe?
Appears to be a piece of a stuffed animal.
Okay.
There's a bunch of clothes down here.
There's buried clothes. Oh my God, that is buried clothes. And a part of a stuffed animal.
Watch around us real quick.
There's a bunch of buried clothes in there.
It goes down.
Be careful doing that with your knife. You don't want a lot of stuff on your knife. And then,
Try to put it back like the way it was. So.
what, so they don't know that we found it?
Yeah. So. That is, I don't know what else that could be. That looks like a piece of a stuffed animal.
I mean, you can't tell what color it is on the night shot.
It's purple.
It's purple.
Give
There's
me
clothes all in there.
Give me this real quick. Turn night shot off. Night shot off.
Yeah.
Can you get it?
Yeah.
Can you see what color it is?
Yeah, you can see it. It's purple. So it's part of a stuffed animal.
Looks like a nose of like a stuffed clown or something like that.
Yeah. So there's clothes buried out here.
And what looks like a piece of a stuffed animal.
Yeah.
I don't know how we
What?
explain this.
Explain this.
I mean, some of the other stuff we found out here, it's up to debate. You know what I'm saying? It's debatable. I mean, some of the stuff we found out here, it kind of matched up. It could match up with the stories that we were hearing, but it could have been something else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We've always said that we weren't sure. Now, the supernatural stuff we've experienced out here, the portal and all that, that's just whatever. But at the same token, the fire rings that we found and that triangle look odd. They look ritualistic.
Right.
But again, we didn't see what happened there. So it's always been up to debate. How is this up for debate at this point?
That
How do we explain that away?
there's clothes buried out in the woods.
Well, again, maybe somebody, you know what? That's a pretty deep hole, man. I mean, and then it's covered up with stuff. I mean, even that would be okay, but I don't know what that purple piece of
Stuffed animal.
is out here for.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
Move up this way.
All right, move on up.
Well, I mean, are all of these like holes like
Well, look at this right here.
buried stuff?
This is an indentation right here
Yeah.
that has filled in over time. Where's what taking?
Quiet. like some trees rattling. Over here.
Rattling?
Yeah. Whoa.
What do you got?
Those trees. At the time, shocked by what we had just discovered buried in the woods, we didn't notice this triangle that is the exact size and shape as the one we found months prior at a ritual site nearby. These patterns and evidence keep emerging, and I'm not sure that we're ready for what they're showing us.
You heading to another one of those holes?
I'm headed up the hill.
We need to come out here with a shovel.
Did you hear that again? Boom. That's a dug hole.
And another one.
There's probably stuff buried in that hole.
I'm almost starting to think we shouldn't be messing around with this.